Welcome to Nugget 363 with Steve and Dana Groman. And we're still on the mountaintop, still up at Palomar, and we still have the same question.
Who do you believe?
Well, we were in the gift shop and we found these cute little balls. They're very small and they're called dwarf planets and they're $3.95. And I think these are they're more real than what they call dwarf planets. You can at least scientifically...
You can touch it and investigate it.
Right. These dwarf planets could undergo the scientific method. They have the visitor center area where we are gathering this information from, and it says, searching the sky for dangerous neighbors.
Yeah.
Gotta
keep us in fear, don't they?
Well, there are dangerous neighbors in the sky. Satan is in charge of that.
He's the god of this world.
He is. His cohorts are busy. That means we need to be busier. The cosmic distance ladder. The cosmic distance ladder is the succession of methods by which astronomers determine the distances to celestial objects. The techniques for determining distances to relatively distant objects are all based on various correlations between methods that accurately measure close distances and those that work at larger distances. The latter analogy arises because no single method can measure distances at all ranges. I'm not giving the ranges they give. This graphic represents distances in the universe in geocentric, Earth-centered coordinates. I'll just leave that right there if someone says.
Yeah.
Moving along, and yes, as you mentioned, the Oort Cloud is right there. They've got this geocentric Earth, and then they've got the satellites, planets, heliopause, and then they've got Oort Cloud, and they've got this distance from the Earth, and they've got that the Oort Cloud starts at 10 to the 4 astronomical units from Earth, and then they have the nearest stars, and notice that the nearest stars are on the other side of the Oort Cloud. And then as we go to the edge of the Milky Way, and then the local groups and distant universe, and they even have the Big Bang out at the edge, because they even talk about how the light from some of these stars, that the stars could have died billions of years ago, and the light's just now reaching us. So this is their mindset. It's just crazy. But tell everybody a little bit quickly, though, because this is a nugget and not a meeting, about the Oort Cloud.
This is from NASA's website. And they're talking about the Oort Cloud. And it was in 1950 that Jan Oort first proposed the idea of a sphere of icy bodies. Not just a ring or belt, but a sphere that is all the way around everywhere. To explain the origin of comets. They say every now and then one gets knocked out and it makes its way to Earth and we get to see it. But look at this bottom paragraph down here. It says, the Oort Cloud is too far to be seen with current telescopes, so it hasn't been directly seen or discovered. But it's scientists' best guess.
Yeah, we go back to this picture, and they've got the nearest stars on the other side of something we can't even see.
The stuff that they're telling us they're seeing.
And the edge of our galaxy.
And it's not us making it up. It's off NASA's website. Anybody can go there and find it.
You have to read between the lines or the astronomical units. I think they accidentally just slip and say things.
Probably.
I'm just not sure. It's all crazy, but you might want to consider getting our misconceptions about space where we just, or you
I was going to say, it reminds me of my favorite slide in that lesson. Scientific American wrote an article in 2019. That's fairly recently. And they come out and say, today's space telescopes provide no direct view of anything.
And we'll talk more about the distance of these stars and more of the ludicrous statements that we found. But
this one's good, yeah.
We want to end with this one. Many scientific papers are written each year about the Oort Cloud, its properties, its origin, its evolution. Of course, it's all evolution. It is so important, people. Do not believe what they said. It's all evolution-based. It's either creation or evolutionism. Who you gonna believe? There is not yet a shred of direct observational evidence for its existence. Therefore, it's not meeting the scientific method.
It's their best guess.
And we'll just go back to those little dwarf planets. Those are more real than the dwarf planets that NASA talks about. If you appreciate these videos, you can partner with us on a monthly or one-time basis. The links are in the description below, or you can give us a call at 603-616-8907. And if you appreciate our content, tell others and repost on your social platforms. And if you've missed the previous 2 nuggets, we recommend that you go back and watch those. We will be continuing on at the observatory in the next several nuggets. It's just jam-packed with stuff at that place that we just have got to point out to you.
It's good.
Thank you.